I think that people are like this because it's quite new subject or new words for them, and it brings a puzzle. Why do we talk in this way? For example, if there is anyone who is interested in Dhamma, they think, or she or her think, that she is interested in Dhamma. But what is Dhamma? Does she know? She just interested in the word about Dhamma. What is it? See? But when she knows that it is now at this very moment, she is interested to know the truth of this moment. It seems so true, that's all. But actually, that is not the truth at all. For example, when we talk about Dharma, we think that we will talk about Paticca and Ayatana and so on. But what about this moment? Is it known as it is, not self? And what is the meaning of that which experiences? It's only the word remembered. It's that which experiences, but the way, the nature of that which arises and experience has to be understood, developed, beginning to learn about it as it does not have any shape or form at all. What about that which has nothing, only that which experiences does arise to experience, and it does not appear because what appears is only that which is experienced, but the experience self arising and falling all the time unknown, as is not self, as is what is meant, experiencing an object. We are used to the word, to the meaning, but what about the nature of that which does arise to experience from birth, every moment in life, and even the moment of death, it's there. Experience the object, which is the object of the birth consciousness unknown. So it's so true, whatever in life, no matter today, yesterday, Dhamma is exactly the same. The experiences cannot just arise and not experience. But whenever it arises, it's just experience only that. And what is made by only that? Just that. At moment of experiencing visible object, it's only that which experience, no one and nothing at all. And at moment of thinking about it, it's not that which sees or that which experiences the visible object, but it's that which arises to think. See, that's why we learn to understand closer to that which is now experiencing from moment to moment. Unknowingly, only the object is known. But from the word of the Buddha, okay, now I turn on the microphone. Because you see that even right now, it's there, arising and falling away, experiences, whatever it appear from morning to night and up to tomorrow and so on. It's there all the time, unknown. That's why we talk about that which now experiencing and learn to develop the understanding of the nature of that which experiences. No matter how it's there, smell is there, or taste is there, there must be that which experiences it, which can be object of understanding, learning to understand, that is different from that which is experienced. Before it appear or show up as it is, no one and nothing and no shape and form, no rupa at all. Only that which has no shape and form, no word, only that which experiences. It is the beginning of to understand what is meant by Dhamma and no self. It takes quite a long time, or by conditions. So anyone who are interested in understanding Dhamma should know that the moment of understanding Dhamma is this moment of study or consider and learn to understand that nature, the reality which arises and experiences whatever appears now, one by one. But it takes quite a long time because even right now, so many objects appearing, uncountable people and things all around. But what is there? The truth is that just a moment, very, very short, experiencing an object and fall away all the time, continuously. That's why it takes quite a long time to understand just one object in order to let go, the clinging to the object as something. And when there is more understanding of the other object, then it can be more understanding and letting go the idea of something from that object one by one, unexpectedly. This is very, very hard because it has to be unexpectedly by conditions. Unexpectedly means by conditions. No one can expect to experience this and that because actually there is no one. There are only conditions for whatever arises, no matter it is seeing by conditions, hearing by conditions, thinking by conditions. All depends on conditions as they are sankhara dhamma, cannot arise by just out of the blue.
Please carry on, Ajahn.
Yes, I think that we are now beginning to be interested in understanding the nature which is now experiencing from moment to moment. We don't know how long and how much it's now developing. Until it shows up, then no doubt, how come, what from? Conditions, listening, understanding, letting go little by little. By then, what we heard is so true. There is nothing at all, only that which arises and then falls away. But it arises and falls away so very rapidly. It appears as something that we take from shape and form because the succession of the arising and falling away of realities from one to one very, very rapidly. And we cannot know when it's time ready for conditions to just understand that because it has been developed little by little from moment to moment, unknowingly, unexpectedly. But when it's moment of understanding, one knows how much and how come. Like now, how come seeing, hearing, smelling, thinking, all by conditions. And conditions cannot be anything else. They are citta, citta, and rupa. Quite different ones, like eye base is not the ear base. And seeing is not the moment of hearing. But anyway, what reality arises to experience, it cannot change to not being able to experience because it is a reality which is conditioned to arise to experience. And this is meant, or is meant by Dhamma, uncontrollable, no self, no one, anatta, sunyata, in order to let go. Firstly, the idea of self, which is so very deeply rooted years and years ago. But now Panya begin develop little by little until it's there. No understanding of that which appears as its a reality. For example, hardness now appearing. no understanding, no attention, no interest, no chanda. But when time comes, it's just hardness only there. So short, even there are so many things around, but it's the a moment of understanding that as just that which is hard, different from moment when touching and hardness appear, whatever appears, not object of understanding at all. It can be this moment to understand that unexpectedly, very short, and then gone, and no more, and sometimes again and again and again. And Panya, right understanding, can see the difference between understanding the word by reality is there now appearing and begin to understand the characteristic which one has heard about it as it experiences. No selection, no choice by conditions. What is the object at that very moment cannot be known beforehand.